presentar a esta persona. Es un empresario joven, como muchos de ustedes, quizás están viendo esta oportunidad por primera vez, algunos quizás son segunda generación. Créanme que es una bendición poder ver esta oportunidad por una persona que, en lo personal, mi esposo y yo lo conocemos de que tiene como 2 añitos. Y lo hemos visto crecer y es un tremendo orgullo verlo convertirse en un muchacho, en un hombre, y hoy tiene un empresario. Quise hacerlo en español porque en inglés me iba a ser difícil poder expresar esto. Nos llena de emoción y yo quiero que por favor pongan mucha atención y ayuden a recibir a nuestro querido amigo y futuro diamante, Jesús Durán.
Hey guys, how you doing? Well, I want to say a few things. Welcome to the English conference. I congratulate every single one of you guys for being down here, to making the decision, coming down here and sitting and listening to an opportunity that I'm about to show you guys. I know some of you guys have been here already. Ariel, Lazarus, correct? Lazarus. And Kevin for the first time, coming down here and listening to an opportunity. I congratulate all of you guys. As for my team, I thank all of you guys for giving me this opportunity to come up here and speak to you guys about something that can change your lives, not just now, but long term. I just want to talk a little bit about myself for you guys that don't know me. My name is Jesus Duran. I am 19 years old, and I'm currently enrolled in Berkeley College. I'm a freshman at the moment, but just like you guys are sitting up here, I was just like you guys, sitting up there. The only difference was I was in a Spanish conference. Now, for some of you guys that know, for the Spanish conference, it's completely filled. There's around 200, 300 people for that. But I was just like one of you guys, sitting up here. The thing was that I didn't know what I wanted to do. Down my senior year, right, I had good grades. The only thing was I was fooling around a little bit, but by the time it was my senior year in high school, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I sat there and I was thinking, and then eventually I said to myself, you know what? I'm going to be a businessman. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do business. Business people make good money, why not? So down in my senior year, I applied to Berkeley College right now, and throughout my senior year and my freshman year, I had a couple of jobs, okay? And out of these jobs, I made pretty good money. The only difference was I had to wake up early in the morning, around 7:30, just to go to work, and then I had to, finish work at 4 o'clock, or I had to go to work at 4 and then finish at 12:30. Now, I made great money. The only difference was I didn't have time to spend it. I didn't have time to spend my time with people that I loved, my friends, my family. So I really had to think to myself, you know what is something that I can do, something that I can do so that I don't have to work for the rest of my life. That way I don't have to wake up early in the morning, go to my job, and then, become really stressed out when I come out. Because every day was the same thing. Go to work, come back home, eat, and go to sleep, and then go to school the next day. So I had to keep doing that and doing that and doing that. And so I sat down and I actually started to think. I started to think about, when I was younger, about my parents. My parents were people who owned their own cleaning business, okay? My parents made really great money. I'm telling you, they made really great money cleaning houses. And my mom owned a babysitting business. Now, they were making great money. The only thing was that they didn't have time to spend it with me. They didn't have time to spend their own time with me. So what they did was they bought me video games. That's what they did. They bought me video games. That way I can distract myself while they go out and work. And at first it was great, but then it started to affect me. I was thinking, my parents aren't home a lot, so is there something wrong with me? Do they not love me? So I was a little bit confused when I was little. But sometimes I would either see my dad, sometimes I'd see my mom, or sometimes I don't see any of them. So that started to affect me. So then, someone presented the business to my parents, and as of today, they don't have to work for anybody. They don't have to work for anybody at all. And to me, seeing them grow and seeing them have results affected me. And I started to think to myself, wow, if there are people who had to work, they had to work hard, and people that wake up early in the morning, go to work and this and that. And now that they don't have to work for anybody, now they have time to spend with me. Matter of fact, my parents are right there looking at me do this presentation. Thank you. I thought to myself, might as well give it a try. My dad gave me this great opportunity of this business. And they told me, you know what, come down to one of these business conferences. It might change your life. So you know what, I gave it a try. I came down here, and I was sitting right there where you guys are right now. And the only difference was, like, once again, it was jam-packed with a lot of people, so I was pretty nervous. I didn't want the speaker to ask me any questions, okay? I was a really shy kid. I could barely look at any of you guys right now. I was shy. I suffered from social anxiety. You know, looking at you right now would make me really intimidated. So I thought to myself, you know, I like the atmosphere of these people, but I don't think that this business is for me. Because I thought I had to be someone who can get up here and speak confidently to you guys, be someone who's really confident, someone who's headstrong. That I didn't think about that until one of the speakers said out loud, he said, you know, he was shy too. He was a quiet guy, he was shy, and he didn't know how to do his business, but he did it anyway. So that sort of got to me because I could relate to that. Now, for you guys that are going to college now, I really recommend you guys to go to college to get an education. But I want you guys to keep something in mind. That now in this generation, now in this timeline, getting a degree is becoming really insignificant. It's becoming less significant. So what does that mean? That employers are looking for people who can present more than the basic skills, more than basic knowledge. Employers looking for people who can think outside the box, okay? People who know how to perform more. So getting a degree is not just the only thing that you need. You need basic skills in this generation that we're in now. So what I'm trying to say is go to college, get an education, but at the end of it all, getting a degree, getting a job right after college is going to be really tough. Even if you want to pursue your own career at the end of college, you're still going to have a part-time job because since it's so easy for everybody can go to college, because anyone can go to college. Right now, there's community colleges. You can take a loan just to go to college. Anyone can go to college and get a degree. So these degrees are becoming less significant, and if you get a job, let's just say there's businesses like to do something called downsizing, okay? For you guys that don't know what downsizing is a strategy that businesses use to cut employment costs so that way their business can increase in profit. In other words, businesses like to cut jobs so that way they can make more money because keeping employees is a lot of money, okay? So think about that. Think about that for a second. And think about this. Say, for example, Kevin, all right? What is something that you really want to do or pursue? You want to be in the Marines, okay? And you said you were a DJ as well, right? Now, let's say what would happen if no one wants to hire you anymore for DJing, right? Or whatever business that you decide to pursue, right? They don't want you anymore. Do you have a plan B? You don't have a plan B, right? So this right here is a plan B that I'm going to present to you today. So let's move on. Right here is the world in your hands. And what that to me is the opportunity is in your hands right now. By the end of this presentation, you guys make the decision whether or not you take this opportunity. I'm not forcing you. No one is here to force you, but the decision is in your hands. So let's move on. Right here it says, imagine if you could design your own lifestyle. Imagine if you could design your own lifestyle. So Kevin, if you could do something, if you had the opportunity to do something that could not only give you all the money and all the time that you need, why would you do it? Why would you do it? You'll be your own boss. Is there anything else? You'd like to be your own boss. Maybe you'd like to travel around the world with, let's say, your girlfriend or wife one day, travel around every week, things like that, right? So what you just did right now is you came up with a long-term goal, that you want to be your own boss, that you don't want to work for anybody, and I congratulate you. Please, everyone, give him a round of applause. The same thing with you, Ariel. Why would you do something that can give you all the money and all the time that you need? You'd be happy? Happy why? In what way? Okay, round of applause for Ariel too. How about you, big man? Round of applause for him too. I like that. What's your name, man? Excuse me? Santiago? Nice to meet you, man. So why would you do something that could give you all the time and money in the world? All the time and money that you need. Why would you do something like that? Why would you do something that could give you the opportunity to have all the time and money that you need? Give it a round of applause for Santiago. Now, you guys are probably wondering why I told everyone to give you guys a round of applause. The reason why is because everyone deserves to be recognized for their dreams, for their goals. Because one day, who knows, you might be successful in this business, you might be a successful soccer player, whatever it is, people deserve to recognize you for your dreams. Because one day, you're going to come up and talk about your dreams, your goals to these people, because that's what inspires people, okay? What the foundation of success is, it starts with a dream, okay? It just starts simply as a dream. If you don't have a dream, right? If you have a dream, then what are you working for? What are you fighting for? Nothing, right? So the foundation is a dream for success. So this is the company Amway. Round of applause for Amway. Now right here it says that Amway is the #1 direct selling company in the world. Now some of you guys may shrug to that. Some of you guys probably are thinking, oh, it's #1, so what? What #1 stands for this organization is that they're the #1 organization who has given out the most opportunity to individuals. It's been up for 55 years, so it's a really stable company. It has over $11 billion in global sales, so that's a lot of credibility. It's paid over $40 billion in bonuses and incentives, so they have so much money that they would like to give it out to us for our effort. They have thousands of patents on high-quality, award-winning products. So all the products are exclusive. They're of high quality, and you can't find them in stores anywhere. You can only find them in stores, online, sorry. It's in more than 100 countries and territories. So New Jersey isn't just the only place where you can expand this business. You can expand it in Europe. You can expand it in South America. You have the opportunity to expand businesses around the world. And the company is so confident with their products, so confident of their high quality products, that they have 100% satisfaction guarantee. 90 days, which is 6 months of guarantee. So if there's a product that you guys don't like, say, I don't know, toothpaste, use it up halfway and you don't like it, they'll refund you back, 100%. Now here's our product lines. Now, for you guys, when I say the word product, what comes to your mind? You guys probably think, oh, you know, this kid up here is gonna probably sell me something. Oh, I have to go buy something, or he's gonna make me go knock on doors and sell products. No, that's not what we do here. That's actually not what we do at all. I'll mention that in the next slide, exactly what we do. But here's our product lines. Here's Artistry. Artistry is the number one cosmetic brand online. It's also top 5 cosmetic brand in the world, and it's a sponsor of Miss America. Nutrilite. Nutrilite is the #1 dietary supplement brand and vitamin brand in the world. And it's the only brand that has 4 organic farms. 4 organic farms, and all the vitamins they're not synthetic, they're all plant-based. Legacy of Clean. Legacy Clean, all the products are biodegradable. They don't harm you, they don't harm the environment, and it's highly concentrated, so you use more for less. And Excess Energy Drink brand. Now, how many of you guys up here like energy drinks? You like energy drinks? Most people don't, right? Because they think it's really harmful, that it makes me crash, which that's pretty true. The difference between our energy drinks and the ones you see outside, for example, Red Bull and Monster and all this other stuff, difference is ours doesn't have any sugar, has barely any calories, and all the energy comes from B vitamins. All the energy comes from B vitamins. So you can drink this as if it was juice. You can drink it as many times as you want. It won't make your heart pump. It'll give you a healthy boost of energy, and it doesn't make you crash. Now there's 3 pillars up here. There's 3 ways to generate income in this business. 1 is to recommend, 1 is to consume, 2 is to recommend, and 3 is to develop networks. Okay, Kevin, what is something that you usually do in the morning before you go to work, before you go see out the girlfriend? What is something that you usually do? Yeah, breakfast. What else? What is your daily morning? You shower, right? So is it safe to say that you're a consumer, right? You take a shower, so what? You use soap, shampoo, then you brush your teeth, you try to look nice, you put deodorant on, right? So you're a consumer. So for all the products that you consume, where do you buy them at? You buy them at Walmart, Target. Where do you buy them at? You buy them at ShopRite, right? Now let me ask you this. For all the products that you buy at ShopRite, does ShopRite pay you for buying their products at all? Not even a penny? No. How rude. So let me tell you something, and you tell me if this makes sense. For all the products that you buy, right? All the products that you buy from your own business, right? You buy them from your own business, and you get a discounted price, and you get paid just for consuming the product. Does that make sense? Buying products from your own business, consuming products from your own business for a discounted price, and you get paid for it. Does that make sense? Okay. Second way is to recommend. Okay. Now, in the slide before, I was talking about if I said the word product, what comes to mind? You guys probably think selling. You guys think, knocking door to door and selling products. No, that's not what we do. Recommending is the same as sharing a story. It's like sharing an opinion. For example, when you guys go to the movies, what do you guys do? You buy a ticket, you watch the movie, and you have your own opinion on it, right? Then there's 2 things that happen. 1, as human beings, we like to go and talk about the movie to our friends and stuff, right? Or 2, our friends come up to us and tell us, oh, hey, did you watch this movie? And you'd say, matter of fact, I did. I like this movie. It was this and this and that. And just by sharing your own story, they'll convince themselves to either go watch it or not. So that's what we do. All we do is just share a story. We recommend. And 3 is developing networks. This is where you build a team. This is where you make a lot of money. This is where you build a team with the same mentality as you, people who want to move forward as you. As you guys can see right here, this is a whole network. See the people behind you? This is a network. That's a family. That's a group of people who want to not only succeed, but they want to succeed as much as you do. Moving on. This is you. Okay, Kevin? This is you. Right? And even though that you're alone, everyone starts off alone, that doesn't mean that you can't make a good amount of money. So what did we do on the last slide? We just talked about 3 ways of generating income, and that's what we're going to do right here. So the first way of generating income is just being a consumer, right? Let's just say that you consumed $150 worth of products, just all the products that you consume on a daily basis. Kitchen products, cleaning your dishes, taking a shower, use soap, shampoo, laundry products, laundry detergent, etc. So let's just say that you consumed about $150 dollars worth of products, right? Which turned out to be 60 PV. Okay. Now what PV stands for is point value. Every single product in the business has a point value. Okay. Now the second step is recommending. And as I said before, it's sharing a story. And let's just say that you shared a story to 10 people. It could be your friends, It could be coworkers, family, your loved ones, etc. Let's just say that you shared a story to 10 people and they consumed around $90 worth of your own product. Instead of going out to the store, wasting gas, and actually buying products that could possibly harm you, they bought products from your own business, okay? $90 worth of products, which turned out to be 24 PV per person who consumed. So 240 times 10 is 240, okay? Plus the 60 PV that you made. So if you look at this chart over here, 300 puts us to the 6th percentile, which means that you guys have made $390. Now you guys may be thinking to yourself, $390, that's not a lot of money. I can make that in my job. That's true. But if I asked you, Ariel, for example, if you can just take out $390 out of your pocket, extra money out of your pocket, just to spend it, I don't know, go to the movies or something, can you? No? Kevin? Santiago? All right, what $390 signifies is $390 extra income, additional income to what you'd be making in your job, on top of what you'd be making in your job, sorry. So if you're making $300 in your own job, right, and you're making $390 to your business, put it together, $690 extra. That sound good? Right? With $390 extra income, what would you do? Buy more equipment for your business? Ariel? Saving up? Save it? What about you, Santiago? Take your girlfriend out, right? Same mentality. All right, so let's move on to the next slide. What we're going to do right now is we're going to do the third step. And the third step was to develop networks, okay? To make a team. And that's what we're going to do right now. So this is you, and let's just say that you invite 3 friends to do the same thing that you do. 3 friends who are consumers, 3 friends who are tired of working every single day, you know, breaking their necks, working from dawn to dusk, okay, that they want to do something different. Now, let me ask you this, Kevin. Do you have 3 friends that you know who do that, who would want to do this? Yeah? Can you give me 3 names? Francisco? Eduardo? Francisco, Eduardo, Justin. Francisco, Eduardo, and Justin. So let's say this is Francisco, Eduardo, correct? And Justin. Francisco, Eduardo, and Justin. You invited them, and you basically want to have them just do the same thing that you did. What did you do? You consumed $150 worth of products. You just became a consumer. You shared a story to 10 people. They consumed $90 worth of your own products. And you developed a team. That's all you did. Okay? So does this sound hard to you? Does this sound complicated? No? Sound complicated, Santiago? I'm telling you this, guys, now, this business is not easy, but it's simple. Not everyone wants to do this, but everyone has the opportunity to. It's a simple concept. Becoming a consumer, sharing a story, and developing a team. So since you're their mentor, you're not their boss, this is not work, okay guys, you're their mentor, you're gonna lead by example. So you have made your own 300 points, they have made their own 300, made their own 300, and Justin, he made his own 300. So altogether, these guys have made, you have made 1,200 PV, which puts you on the 12th percentile, which means that you have accumulated $900 extra income on top of your own job. Now that sounds a lot more than 390, doesn't it? Now that you have accumulated $900, what would you do, Kevin? You'd still save? Ariel? You got to save? Save and? Oh, saving for a car now, right? You left the girlfriend? Okay. So now that you guys developed your own network, your own team, what are you going to do? You're going to help these 3 guys, right, just find their own team, develop their own team. So for these 3 people right here, all they did was find their own 3 friends, co-workers, strangers, etc., right? Just these 3 people that want to do the same thing that you do, okay? So these 3 people, all they did was, once again, they consumed their own products that they consume on a daily basis, right, from their own business for a discounted price, and they get paid for it. 2, they shared a story to 10 people, and they consume $90 worth of products, right? And they develop their own team. So altogether, you have accumulated 7,500 PV, which puts you on the 25 percentile. So now you have made $3,500, over $3,500. Now that's almost 4 times more than $900. With $3,500, you think you can retire from your job? Yeah? You guys think you can retire from the job? Do you think that you guys can make this much money in the job that you're working now, or in the job you guys worked before? No? So with $3,500, what would you guys do? You'd still save? You wouldn't want to go travel now. You have a lot of extra money there. Travel around, Ariel. Vacations. Stop working? I like that. There we go. He's always thinking about the girlfriend. So with $3,500, that opens up doors, possibilities of just doing so many things. So this slide, this is the current average income that IBOs make. Now Q12 up here. How do you make Q12? Basically, just by keeping this, the 25 percentile, for 12 months. So this is the average income that an IBO makes per year. So Q12 makes $39,000 per year. Plus, for maintaining that, you get a $20,000 bonus. $20,000 bonus. From the job that you work in, do they give you bonuses? Especially a $20,000 bonus? No, right? Now, from everything that's up here, what do you like the best? The last one, obviously, right? Now, if you guys had the opportunity to get this, to be executive diamond, to make this much money, you guys wouldn't have to work for anybody ever again. Right? You guys wouldn't have to work for anybody again. Now, what do you guys have to do? We have something called an education system, right? Instead of going to work for countless hours, having a manager or boss telling you what to do, switching from different departments and stuff, all we do is basically we educate ourselves by reading books. Books, not like fairy tales or paranormal activity, nothing like that. We read books about self-development, how to influence other people, how to become a better leader, stuff like that. Audios. Now, before, I told everyone to applaud for you guys because you guys have a dream, you guys have a goal. And in these audios, right, there's a leader that speaks about his goals and his dreams, about his success, and that's what inspires people. That builds a foundation for success. Seminars and convention. I can't really talk much about this because I'm running out of time, but whoever invited you guys here, I recommend that you talk to him a little bit more about it. Free website and support. If you guys have any questions at all, you can go online and you can call up the organization. You can call up Amway, and for 20 minutes or so, they'll answer any of your questions that you have. And support team. So what's next? Guys, if you guys are really tired of waking up really early and getting paid a miserable paycheck for the rest of your life, and breaking your necks and going to work, becoming really stressed out, not having the time to spend with your friends or family, if you guys are really tired with that, register. I'm telling you, this is the best opportunity that you're going to find out there. Instead of retiring at the age of 68 or 72, doesn't it make sense to retire in 2 to 5 years? Okay. Purchase your first products and start your business. Okay. How are you going to share a story with someone if you don't know what you're dealing with? If you're not a consumer, if you don't have your own opinion on it. So purchase your own products and start your business. Start your education and schedule your first meeting. Now, guys, I told you from the start that the opportunity is in your hands. I'm not forcing you guys to do anything. We're not convincing you guys to do anything. The opportunity is in your hands, and you guys make the decision whether or not you're taking it. Now, you guys have been a really great crowd, really great audience. I, once again, appreciate my team for having me up here to speak to these individuals. You guys have been really great. You guys have a great night. And thank you.
Fuerte aplauso, por favor, para Jesús. Yo no voy a... voy a hablar en español, muchacho. Pero verdad que hizo tremendo trabajo este muchacho. Denle un fuerte aplauso otra vez a Jesús Durán por ese profesionalismo. Para los que son nuevos, para los que son invitados, quizás no logren entender, pero para nosotros es muy emotivo ver a Jesús acá parado porque nosotros lo conocemos de pequeñito. Inclusive acabo de poner una foto en Diamond Tino, tiene apenas 2 añitos de edad. Y también aquí tenemos a otro muchacho que conocemos de jovencito. Él es hijo de Nicolás. ¿Puedes decir tu nombre, por favor? Santiago Cataño, hijo de Nicolás. También va a ser segunda generación del negocio. Y ahí está mi hija, que también es segunda generación del negocio. Entonces, es muy emotivo ver a estos jóvenes desarrollándose. Muchachos, probablemente cuando uno, y quiero ponerme los zapatos tuyos, probablemente cuando tú estás creciendo y viendo a tus papás hacer el negocio, quizás no lo logras entender tanto. Y qué bueno que vinieron y ven un muchacho joven también desarrollándolo. Entonces, saca lo que tú tengas en tu mente, quizás por la experiencia que tu papá puede haber hecho dentro del negocio, y logra ver la magnitud de este negocio. De verdad que los felicito por estar acá. Ustedes son hijos de socios. Y tú que eres invitado también te felicito por estar acá. Lo que más les recomiendo es, hagan la cita, edúquense mucho, entren, y esta es la próxima generación del negocio, los jóvenes. Así que en 20 minutos más arrancamos hoy en español. Y nuevamente, Jesús, estamos supremamente orgullosos de ti. La próxima semana no hay en inglés, sino que la otra de arriba. Va a ser una semana por medio. ¿Verdad que sí? Así que, Jesús, nuevamente, muchas gracias. Estamos súper orgullosos de ti, hermanito. Y este domingo, acuérdense que tenemos el seminario. Así que adquiere tu ticket para que venga al seminario. Gracias.